Good evening po. And this is Coach Rob po ng
Evening
Creatives
po.
by Coach Rob. And nandito tayo ngayon sa ating crash course which is yung portfolio review. Actually, portfolio review lang po yung title nito. Yes po, recorded po tayo. Pero I will be giving some tips and advices and I will help you guys or I will teach you some konting ano lang naman, no? Para makagawa kayo from scratch ng isang professional na portfolio. No, so hindi natin kailangan na sobrang bonggang portfolio. What we need is yung maiintindihan palagi ng employer natin. Yun ang importante, yung kliyente, no? Kasi yun naman yung kailangan natin. And I know lahat po tayo kailangan natin yan dito since ang niche natin is creative, no? And I invited actually si Sir M at saka si Jewel and Juara no from CYBERBACKER para kahit papaano meron tayong view kung ano yung meron doon sa ganong klasing online na trabaho no, and I'm sure this will be very interesting for you guys lalo na doon sa mga baguhan na talagang gustong mag-venture dun sa ganong klaseng work. Which is, I always encourage you na talagang pumasok kayo dun sa online kasi talagang nandoon ang buhay po ngayon. No? Andoon talaga na habang imagine nung nag-start kami na mag-online. That was I think May last year, which is sobrang ano yon, peak ng pandemic no. So nakikita ko habang ang daming nahihirapan, habang ang daming nawalan ng trabaho, kami po sa online talagang namamayagpag. Sobra. As in, namamayagpag talaga. Kasi dito yung takbuhan talaga ng mga tao na nawawalan ng work. No? And kung nagawa nila, some are really earning 6 digits. No? More than pa nga yung iba eh. May mga students ako na they are working for 72 no, hours per week. Sobra pa sa full-time na job yun. So parang kulang na lang eh hindi na natutulog. Parang habang nagtatrabaho yung isa sabi niya is nakapikit yung mata niyang kanan. Papahingin niya. Tapos yung kaliwa naman papahingin niya naman. Tapos nagwo-work pa rin siya. So sabi ko, baka naman yung health mo yung magka-problema. Pero so far okay naman kasi after a week na work, a week naman na pleasure. No? So that's it. And guys, no since nandito naman si M, si Cyberbacker, I just want them to talk for a bit no para lang magkaroon tayo ng konting overview kung anong meron dun sa online world. Guys, I'll give you the floor, M, Jewel, and Ma'am Juara.
All right, thank you so much, Robert. So, thank you for having us here, and good evening, guys. Again, my name is M, and we're part of Cyberbacker together with Jewel and Ara. So, pwede naman pala mag-Tagalog.
Opo,
Yan.
pwede po.
We've been me myself nasa cyberbacker na ako for 3 years now, and before cyberbacker I'm also a corporate slave, as what I call it, for 14 years. Yes, so different call centers, lahat, name it, na napasukan ko na. um the only thing na nag-decide ako to really shift my career going home base is because of the travel. Hindi pa siya nag-pandemic noon. That was a year before the pandemic that I decided to shift to home base na. So sabi ko kasi napagod na ako with 6 hours travel, because I live somewhere in the south, and then nagtatrabaho ko sa metro, which is in Quezon City pa. So I have to wake up like 2 hours before my travel time, and a lot 6 hours more just for the travel alone because of the traffic. Tapos same na naman pa uwi. So alam mo yun, parang yung kalsada na yung naging bahay ko. Doon na ako natutulog sa bus, minsan sa jeep, minsan nakakalagpas ka na kung saan ka bababa, yun, tapos makikipagsiksikan ka. And napagod na ako. Like, ayoko na, sabi ko. Although maganda naman yung naging position ko with the corporate offices, pero yung health ko nagde-deteriorate na. Yes, literally nagde-deteriorate na siya. I mean, kung ano-ano sakit nang nagkaroon ako. So I decided to search an online office na pwede kong maging trabaho. It was really a risk kasi I don't have any knowledge at all of how home base works. Like, paano nag-work ang online. And then I just checked the reviews. Medyo natakot ako kasi there are some, alam mo yon, may mga clients pala na nang sa scam na pagtatrabahuhin ka. And then after some time, di ka naman din pala mababayaran. Tapos I don't know how will I rate myself. Like, may mga per hour rating kasi siya eh. So depends on what skills and things that you can actually do for the client. Pero sabi ko, saan ako magsa-start? And I don't know any other company that will really provide me with proper training or guidance sa gusto kong mangyari sa career ko, well, with my career goal. So upon checking Facebook, ayun, nakita ko, I was able to see Cyberbacker. And then I tried, sabi ko, why not give it a shot? And then luckily, I got in, and then hindi naman siya fairy tale na, okay, VP ka na ng cyberbacker, hindi rin naman siya ganon. I started as a cyberbacker myself, so I went through the regular application process, I passed the assessment, and then na-pair din ako sa client. The good thing about cyberbacker, not just because I'm working here with cyberbacker, not because they really provide training tailored fit dun sa magiging job description mo. So regardless if you don't have any knowledge of real estate in the US, okay lang kasi we have our team that will really provide you with a full course training then. um Unlike ito, like particularly for social media, like just like what Robert is actually teaching you guys, eto may leverage na kayo, kumbaga may edge na kayo if you're gonna be applying with cyberbacker, because we are really looking for people who's great on creatives. And then after some time yon, I was paired with a client for 2 years. Nangyari, there are some things na offer sa akin an opportunity to be part of the leadership team. And then bago ko naman nakuha din itong position na to, I worked hard from the bottom talaga. Naging career consultant muna ako, in which I'm the one interviewing applicants. And then after some time, ayun na, nag-level up na. Naging VP na ng cyberbacker for the career division together with Joara Solis, or you will know her as Mommy Rookie sa YouTube. Yan. Na-plug ko na ara. Charot. Yun. And I really love it here kasi the culture itself of the company is very different. Everybody is helpful. Kung merong something na hindi ka clear, hindi sa'yo clear, or you're not familiar with, everything or everyone actually helps out, and everything will be provided to you. Oh, yeah, been following Mom Joara on TikTok daw. Ayan. And then, what else can I say? We only work with in an 8-hour shift, unless of course minsan may mga pending kami na we need to extend a little time, but that's okay. Ang importante kasi dito, what we look after is the benefits na, alam mo yun, you don't have to travel anymore. Wala ka nang kailangang intindihing pamasahe, wala ka nang iintindihing pambaon. At the same time, yung mga overhead costs nyo, overhead charges like magsa-Starbucks ka pa, alam mo yun, yung magkakayaan pa kayong kumain sa labas every payout, di ba? So, you really don't have to worry about it. Ang mas maganda doon, you get the time to really spend with your family members, with your kids if you're already a parent, and safe ka, especially during this time of pandemic. And then you're earning in dollars as well. Yun. Here in Cyberbacker, we have a lot of job opportunities, especially for the creatives. Even the team of Ara and Jewel, they're really looking for great people that has that creative mind sa division nila. Actually, we're hiring sa division nila. So guys, if you know and you know it in yourself, that you have the passion And the commitment, yun naman ang pinaka-importante sa lahat. The commitment to really work is apply na kayo. Go. Ask Robert how, and he'll definitely guide you because officially, Robert and Cyberbacker is already in partnership. So he might go as well send you the link so that you can go ahead and apply. And so with the assessment, just to give you a heads up, hindi kami tumitingin on what experiences you have or what type of skill sets you possess because we believe that yung skill set it will be you'll learn it over time. Hindi siya wala namang pinanganak na marunong na kaagad magsalita, di ba? We learn it. And here, mas big kami sa values because we really want to preserve the culture na meron tayo dito sa Cyberbacker. And number one is yon commitment. And wala naman kasi madali din trabaho. I mean, medyo mahirap siya because you need to have a lot of adjustment. Pero once you have that adjustment, then definitely magiging seamless na sa inyo. Medyo siguro in your first month, ayan na kasi nasa kwarto ka. Medyo, alam mo, medyo tatawagin ka ng antok. Pero if you're really dedicated and you really love what you're doing, hindi ka makakaramdam ng ganun eh. You're gonna be enjoying every second that you're actually working. Yun. And what else? What can I say about us? Career and the creative team is actually hand in hand in creating great job ad posters. If you're actually checking on Cyberbacker's Facebook pages or social media platforms, even on TikTok, yan, may TikTok na po kami. So we do career opportunities every Tuesday and Thursday from 9 p.m. until 10 p.m. Manila. We have Maria there na siya yung nagfa-facilitate. So if you wanted to know more specifically of what Cyberbacker is all about, dun po siya dinidiscuss. So yeah, I think that's about it. I have my airtime not
Oh,
offered.
it's okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you
thank you
and
so much. Thank you
thank you and
guys.
yes. Bigyan naman natin ng time si Ma'am Joara. Baka may gusto rin siyang sabihin. Hello Joara, andiyan ka pa?
Yes,
Okay,
hello.
go.
Hello everyone. Nice to meet you. And again, thank you for inviting us. So, to add up to also I wanted to share my experience no kung paano ako nag-start with Cyberbacker. For me kasi I started working from home because nagkaroon ako ng baby. So, of course, for me, going back, nung mula nang graduate ako, workaholic talaga ako. Like, okay lang sa akin mag-commute, ganyan, kahit from Fairview to Pasay, gano'n. Ganun kalayo yung binabiyahe ko every day. But then, of course, nung nagkaroon ako ng anak, parang sabi ko, hirap pala nang malayo ka dun sa baby mo, no? So, practical reason sa akin yung mag-work from home ako. Pero it was not easy also to find, a reputable company na talagang mapapagkatiwalaan mo. And at the same time, alam mo na mag-offer sa'yo ng stable job talaga. No? For me kasi when I started applying here in Cyberbacker, money was never the motivation for me to apply or to look for a job. Para sa akin, sobrang importante yung job stability na pwedeng offer ng company. And also, the kind of people that I will be working with. No, I remember pa nung nag-interview, parang initial interview ko noon with Craig also, and then our recruitment. Yun yung unang mga tinanong sa akin, parang, what would make you stay here in Cyberbacker? Is it the money? Ganyan. Sabi ko, no, what I'm looking for is job stability, no. I want to be the type of person na hindi ako mag-worry every month kung meron ba akong pambayad ng bills or may papakain ba ako dun sa family ko. Ganon. So, regardless kung way back, kung paano ako nag-start kay Cyberbacker with, just the basic salary. And then moving up to where I am today, I am really happy that, I stayed. It's not easy. There are a lot of challenges that I had to go through as well, no? Hindi ako magpapaka-plastic na there are a lot of times na I wanted to resign, to leave, ganyan. Parang yung sinabi ni M kanina na during the first month, it was very, very challenging kasi sanay ako na may kausap sa office, sanay akong bumabiyahe, nakikipag-socialize sa work, ganyan. Pero yung during the first month na nakakulong ka lang sa kwarto, wala kang ibang kausap, ganyan. Tapos graveyard pa. Sabi ko, nagsubmit ako ng ano, resignation letter. And then, I'm so grateful, to CyberBacker na hindi nila ako pinakawalan at that time. Kasi hindi ko akalain na mag-grow ako ng sobra here, no? And also, hindi ko inisip na that there is an opportunity for me to grow pa, to, to become a vice president kasi hindi ko naman siya talaga pinangarap noon, no? Wala siya sa ano ko, sa goal ko. It's just, for me kasi titles are not important also. Basta ako masaya ako sa ginagawa ko, nakakatulong ako sa mga taong magkaroon ng trabaho, nakakatulong ako mag-grow sa company. Yun yung very, very important for me. And also, dapat masaya ako dun sa ginagawa ko. And now that I'm handling a team of 18 people, yun din lagi yung sinasabi ko sa kanya. And ayun nga, na-mention ni Jewel kanina, I'm looking for a social media backer and graphic artist na hopefully, we share the same values talaga when it comes to work. So ayun, yun yung yung tip ko sa lahat ng gusto mag-apply here in CyberBacker, especially to you guys, because I know you've been doing really great with your designs and your classes. When you're applying to any kind of work from home job, especially here in CyberBacker, don't make money your motivation. Look for something else na kahit na pag naging affected yung pay nyo, meron pa rin mag-hold sa inyo doon sa company na you're really happy that you're there. Ayun. So, that's it for me, Robert. Thank you.
Iyon. Very well said. Thank you very much, Joara. Ingat kayo sa biyahe. Si Jewel, pagsalitain natin, no? Kasi parang DJ yung dating ni Jewel, eh. Sige, Jewel, it's your time to shine.
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Jewel, and I'm from the social media marketing under Miss Ara. No. So, with CyberBacker, short information lang. No? If you're wondering yung bakit may mga backers, kasi hindi siya typical industrial name, no? So, CyberBacker, the reason bakit may backer sa dulo ng name is CyberBacker got your back. So, yun nga, sinabi ni Miss Ara, it's a stable job. And I'm a living proof na no experience kasi ako, and I'm a fresh grad, no? Of malayong industry talaga. Like, civil engineer kasi ako. So, with the pandemic going on, ang bala ko talaga is mag-take ng board exam, pumasa. So, with that, kasi hindi pa safe nga to take exams, ganyan, kumuha ng review center, ganyan. So, talagang nag-pause yung world, no? So, ang ginawa ko talaga nung una pa lang is nag-search ako ng online job. So, nag-ESL muna ako before coming into CyberBacker. Then, after that, napagod ako sa pagtuturo kasi mahirap talaga. Teaching is one of the hardest job sa mundo, no? So, nag-check ako ng job posting sa Facebook, tapos nakita ko yung CyberBacker. Then, nag-search ako ng videos, ganyan, nag-check ako ng information. Then, syempre, nag-check pa ako ng ibang online jobs, no? Parang natakot ako kasi baka scam, ganun. So, parang, yun nga, yun yung isa sa chinek ko talaga. Kung pag ba nagtrabaho ako rito, like, stable ba yung job, like sa corporate world, and will I get a pay talaga na sure, no? Yung legit ba tong company na to? So, I see all of that with CyberBacker. And right now, I'm happy kung nasaan ako, no? So, I'm from engagement backer. I'm an engagement backer before. And hindi ako talaga nag-excel with that position. So, luckily, hindi ako pinabayaan ni CyberBacker, no? So, I was reprofiled as social media backer, no? Yung social media marketer or social media manager. Hindi talaga wala talaga experience in handling social media. But then, ayun, CyberBacker is very open to support me in my learning process. And so, for me lang, no, backup ko lang yung sinabi ni Miss Ara na you have to be happy kung nasaan ka. Kasi yung money, hindi siya dapat maging purpose mo. Kasi in the absence of purpose, laging sinasabi ng CEO namin, ni Craig, so in the absence of purpose, money is a poor substitute. So for you guys, gawin nyo lang kung saan kayo happy. So yun lang po for me.
Thank you, Jewel. Ayan. Munti ko na makalimutan, no, before anything else. Can you say something, kahit konti lang, para kay Craig? I'm sorry, we were not able to, address Craig kasi, di ba? Kay Craig galing lahat ito, kaya dapat, we should address it.
Yeah. Si Craig, what type of, actually, he doesn't want to be treated as really a boss. He wanted you to treat him as a friend. Hindi siya the typical CEO or founder na hindi mo makakausap. As in, here in Cyberbacker, you can talk with him directly. Ibibigay niya sa'yo yung direct number niya, mobile niya, or Viber number niya, and any time of the day, pwede mo siyang kausapin. If you're having difficulties, meron kang problema, or you wanted some help, clarification lang, you can immediately message him, and definitely siya talaga yung sasagot sa'yo. Even on his Facebook pages, siya din yon, sasagutin at sasagutin po kayo. And he gives us these teachings na, alam mo yon, as a maps coach, kasi yun talaga yung trabaho niya. He is also a business coach, and at the same time, he coaches us kung ano talaga yung goal namin sa buhay, and he will definitely push you to the limit para mag-grow ka. Kasi as of now, alam mo yon, we are contented na eh. Parang, okay, hindi ko alam na meron pa pala akong kayang gawin outside of my comfort zone. Yun yung sinasabi niya palagi sa amin. There's no comfort in your comfort zone, na you have to stay out of the box. You have to expand your learnings. And the number one is we are working to learn. Parang freebie na talaga yung earning as well. Kasi para din naman tong school. Kasi this is really then the reality of life, diba? Na talagang we are really working, we are working while we are learning actually. Yon. So if you want to know him more, you can chat him through our Facebook, his Facebook, Cyber Ammo, and then he'll definitely get in touch with you guys. And he is excited as well, lalo na ngayon that we just had our planning yesterday, na he's gonna meet applicants as well. So every now and then makikita niyo na siya. And he's really big on social media. Gagawin niya talaga yung mga goofiness niya, yung napaka-candid. Like, kung ano lang siya, yan na siya. Kaya nakikita niyo sa mga videos, yun na po siya talaga. Oo, as in. Pag sinabi yung, Craig, mag-TikTok ka, magti-TikTok yan. Can you say this? Magta-tongue twister siya. So, as in, hindi siya yung katatakutan mo na CEO. Promise.
Yun.
Yan lang.
Ang sarap naman maging CEO ni Greg. No? So, guys, alam nyo na. Okay. Thank you very much, Em, and thank you, Joara and Jewel, for that very interesting information. No? So, guys, siguro 27 na tayo. We can start na. No? Hindi naman to masyadong mahaba at hindi rin masyadong maigsi. But if you feel like you need to go or if you have something to do na mas importante than this, go ahead po. Noted po yan. And recorded naman tayo, so I can send you guys the recording after, no, para mapanood nyo pa rin yung hanggang sa kahulihan. And yan. So, ayun, gusto na raw niya mag-apply. Yan, si Jane, tinake niya rin yung lahat ng courses namin dito. Okay, guys, so let me just share my screen first. Oh, lahat, pati si... Oh, by the way, I have my coaches here. I have Coach Van. Coach Van is the one who's handling the vector art, no? Vector art graphics. So, he's very new. Actually, student ko po siya last year. And then I decided to take him as one of my coaches or our coaches para po... Kasi nakita ko yung may nakita ko something sa kanya na alam kong mas magiging mas magiging strong pa tsaka madidevelop pa ng gusto. So, first batch niya last July, no? The first batch was last week lang, and now it's running the second batch na. So, very new. Very new sa pagtuturo, very new sa ganitong online setup. Okay? So, thank you, Van. Thank you, Coach Van. Ayan po. Hopefully makuha po ako. Thanks po. Magpakita kayo ng mga ng mga malulupit na mga polio, Kaya ito nga, ito yung ito yung bala natin kaya in-invite ko sila at least. We can do something about our portfolio, no? Ma-upgrade natin, ma-level up natin para pag chinek yan ni MA siguradong I failed the exam sa cyberbacker. Okay lang yan, maraming exam pa. Oy, by the way, parang 'di ba ano yata 'yon? You can redo that after 6 months ba?
No, 60 days lang. So 2 months
60
technically.
days. Oh, kala
Oo.
ko 6 months.
So, eto lang just to give you at pro tip in taking the assessment, yung makikita yung assessment dun sa application form. Huwag niyo siya masyadong isipin in terms of your skill set kasi hindi naman yun yung mini-measure dun sa assessment na yon. Yung assessment na yon is really all about yourself. So, wala naman siyang time limit yung first assessment. So take the moment to really meditate na sa sarili mo kung ano ka ba doon talaga. So most of the time kasi doon talaga nagfe-fail kasi there are times na mini mo yon. Wala naman siya talagang sagot, but it will really talk about your character kasi and your own values yan. So, yon, take a moment, breathe while you're taking it. Alam mo yon. Yon. Hindi, yung profiling kasi it's gonna be on the second assessment of kung saan ka talaga nababagay na position or job fit mo, yon. But the first assessment is really more about yourself. Kung gusto ka namin makilala talaga. Kung you're building your own portfolio din kasi. Yon. So, yun siya.
Ayan. Oh, one more thing pala guys, no, I forgot to tell you. Kung gaano po kaganda kay Cyberbacker. Kasi when I talked to M about setup nila doon, he told me na once makapasok ka diyan, no, automatic po meron kang tatlong backer. Yan, may support ka na tatlo and may support ka pa rin na Coach Rob, no? So, saan ka pa, 'di ba? Nagwo-work ka na, meron ka pang support. Para ka na lang nangongopya ng papel sa katabi mo. So, ganun na lang po kasimple yung pagtatrabaho. Pero syempre, given, dapat ibigay natin yung ating best, no? Palagi sa work, importante 'yan. Huwag mawawala 'yan kasi ayan yung laging meron tayo. And that differentiate yung pagiging professional mo sa house show, no? Kasi house show are just they know how to work but they don't know how to work well, no, professionally. So yun po yung pagkakaiba nila. And since tayo nakapagtapos naman, meron tayong certificate at sigurado naman ako na hindi ko kayo si-certify kung hindi po kayo karapat-dapat diyan. Kaya wag niyo muna intindihin yung skill niyo, dun muna kayo mag-concentrate sa sa meditation. Mag-meditate lang kayo, pero wag kayong matutulog. Okay? So thank you very much and let's start na. Even if you really want to go na rin, no? Kung kunyari kailangan kayo or you need to work as well, okay lang, no? You can just siguro say goodbye or whatever and I will let you go na rin, okay?
Yan
Kasi
lang, go lang.
I know masyadong importante yung minuto sa iyo eh. Ayan. Baka hindi ka na naman matulog. Okay, guys. So, check ko lang itong mga chat. Naka 13 na pala tayo. So again, ito po ay free na crash course. Actually, this is the second time. The first one was done last year. No, pero I have like 60 na na attendees, no? And lahat po sila naging masaya after the class kasi nga na-improve yung kanilang portfolios, no? And the reason kung ba't ko siya inulit, it's because of the standards. I'm putting the standard already, no? Since dyan na si Cyberbacker, ayokong mapahiya tayo kay Cyberbacker. Kaya unang-una po kasi when you are an artist or a designer, you need to have your portfolio. Ito po yung magsasabi kung ano po tayo at sino tayo dun sa niche natin, no? So hindi mo siya pwedeng i-brag. Pwede mo siyang i-show off, no? And pwede mong ipakita sa kanila kung ano yung skills mo, no? Kung ano yung kung nasaan level ka na. But you really need to go on the first level, which is the portfolio. Yan. So, iba po yung CV, iba yung portfolio. Okay? So, syempre, portfolio is more on your works. And since nakapagpakilala na sila para po doon sa mga hindi pa rin nakakilala sa akin, ako po si Roberto Fulgiam, isa po akong creative coach. Yan. And ito po yung aking mga, some of my clients here in abroad, no? And I know that take up one idea, ito po importante sa akin to palagi. And make that one idea for your life or your life. Think of it, dream of it, no? Panaginipan mo, live on that idea. Importante yan. Let the brain, the muscles, the nerves, every part of your body be full of that idea, no? And then just leave every other idea alone. Huwag muna yung iba, no? Mag-focus muna tayo dun sa kung ano yung pinaka-importante na idea natin, and this is the way how to succeed. No? So ito yung success na tinatawag. So lahat naman tayo, syempre, as an artist, ano tayo eh, marami tayong gustong gawin, no? Marami tayong gustong patunayan. Pero since sobrang dami nila, ang nangyayari nagiging jack of all trade ka. The reason kung bakit po sa ibang bansa they have the specialization, no? When I do photography before, sa sa ibang bansa, no? We do have a specialization. Kung ikaw ay product photographer ka lang. Yan. So yan yung meron ka, no. So pagyamanin mo yan. And you need to live with it, no. As I remember it, unang pasok ko sa staff photographer, 2 taon po hawak ko yung camera ng company. Hanggang sa bahay, hanggang sa pagtulog. Bakit? Kasi yun yung pinaniniwalaan ng boss ko. Sabi niya, be one with your camera, no. Breathe with it. Kasi yun yung magdadala sa iyo kung ano kang na ngayon, 'di ba? So, yun, nakuha ko siya doon and sabi ko pwede ko siyang i-apply kahit saan. And yun yung naging guidance ko, no, sa pagbuo ko nung aking gusto kung ano ako dito ngayon sa kinatatayuan natin. Okay? So I love teaching, hindi lang love, ano, actually this is my first love, no, teaching. Kaya lang hindi ako nag-pursue, no, as a teacher kasi nga IT ako eh. Pero yan, kahit na anong ipaturo nyo sa akin, tuturo ko yan basta alam ko. Okay? So I have Shell, Coca-Cola, SM, AIT, Freelance, Boracay New Coast, and Excellent Medical City as my main clients, no? Mga main clients ko yan before, nung wala pang pandemic. Pero nung nag-pandemic, medyo naglaylo na. Okay. And I want also to show yung Creatives by Coach Rob. Actually po nabuhay si Creatives by Coach Rob. Galing po ako sa ibang academy, which I know some of you guys knows it, no, si Legit. And the reason kung ba't po ako gusto ko ring humiwalay na, no, I started last February, I think, no, from this year. Kasi nga yung views namin magkaiba. Yan. So medyo na ano yung views ko na gusto ko sana, but iba yung meron sa kanila. Kaya I think it's better kung magbuo akong sarili ko. And luckily, no, very lucky ako. May mga kaibigan ako at lalo ng mga friends ko diyan na nandito rin ngayon na talagang tumulong sa akin na magbigay ng motivation para gawin ko ito, no. So si Creatives by Coach Ro po is focused, no, sa pagbibigay ng mga online courses, and unti-unti po dumadami yung courses natin. Hopefully, no, in 6 months na term, talagang pinaghihirapan, pinipilit ko po na talagang makilala tayo dito sa industry na to. Kasi sa ibang academy, guys, no, sobrang mahal ng mga courses, no. As in, graphic design will cost you 20,000. No, Photoshop only will cost you 15,000. Video editing will cost you 18,000. Saan mo kukunin yun kung wala kang trabaho, di ba? So, yung view ko kasi is makapagturo, makapag-share, no? And at the same time, mapalago ko 'to para siyempre mas marami pang makinabang. Yun lang po yun. and I'm giving also one-on-one coaching. Yan. Yun naman para naman sa family ko, di ba? So at the same time natutulungan ko sila or kayo natutulungan niyo rin ako. And ito po ang mga results ng ating paghihirap. Actually, I have some students na talaga namang uh, ewan ko ba kung anong ginawa nila, hindi yata sila natutulog eh. And they are from scratch, guys. Katulad nyo, scratch, no? Nanggaling sa scratch. As in, palaging tinatanong sa akin, Coach, pwede ba dyan yung walang alam? Pwede po ba dyan yung hindi marunong? Yun po yung kung ba't nandito yung courses natin. Kasi para po maibigay ko sa inyo, matulungan ko kayo kung ano yung kaya natin gawin. No? And as I can see, talaga namang ibang klase. Pero mo sa loob ng 3 araw, kaya mong gumawa ng ganito. Yan. And assignments po ito guys. Kaya kayo mag-submit na kayo ng assignment. Yung mga wala pang assignment na hindi pa na-certify guys, mag-submit na kayo para ma-certify ko na kayo. Ayan. So sandali. May phone in question. Opo, coach. Si Banlam, si Coach Banlam pala. Okay. And also, we have here some students pa rin na talaga namang nakakabilib, ano? Actually, lahat tayo dito tayo papunta. Itong mga ito po, kung ba't sila nakapag-create ng mga ganitong klaseng piece, it's because of their determination, practice, no? Importante yung practice, no? Araw-araw. Kaya nung binigay ko sa inyo si Bezier.com, isa po yung napaka-importanting tool kay Photoshop, no? Bibihira po yung nakakaalam niyan. And importante na matutunan siya kasi lahat po nung ginagawa natin kay Photoshop, kailangan natin si pen tool. Kaya importante 'yan, no? So makakapag-create din kayo ng mga ganito, no, na talagang sobrang pang-ano na 'to, mga pang-trabaho na 'to actually, no? Hindi na 'to assignment, 'yan, kliyente na 'to, no? So alam ko kaya nyo rin 'yan and some of you guys, no, yung mga pinasa niyo sa akin nakita ko naman talaga yung iba sa video editing na minsan parang nagseselos ako kasi kayo nakagawa kayo ng gano'n, ako ba't hindi ako makagawa ng gano'n? Siguro kasi kulang yung time ko, ayan. Pero willing ko naman ko kayong i-support, no? Kung kunyari may problema kayo, basta may time po ako, kahit na mag-zoom tayo, kahit na team viewer tayo, yan. Ginagawa ko po yan para po sa inyo. Okay? So now let's go na kay portfolio review. And portfolio review po, having a portfolio review means getting a professional's opinion on your work. Siyempre, no? Hindi naman pupuwede na gagawa ka ng portfolio na walang magre-review ng portfolio mo. The reason kung bakit po lagi kong sinasabi sa inyo 'pag gumagawa tayo ng portfolio, you need to paste your URL link doon sa Skype group natin so that I can check it, no? That's the review. No, but since bago pa, kasi kakagawa mo pa lang, pangalan pa lang yung pinalitan mo, at least nakikita ko po na gumawa, no? And then hindi niyo po alam minsan, no, for example, last week nag-check ako ng mga portfolio. May nakita ako na pangalan pa rin, may nakita naman ako may nabago pa rin, no? Sabi nga, but more than discussing just individual pictures with you, a portfolio reviewer will look at the overall visual language of your work and how your photos work with context, no? Yung may context na, yung may laman na. Hindi na pupuwedeng picture lang kasi 'pag picture lang, show off lang 'yan ng kung ano yung mga nagawa mo. Okay? It's simple, no? Acknowledgement, no? During the review, be listening for something they say that you will use to improve. At the end, thank the reviewer, kailangan yung pasalamatan, ano? Hindi pupuwede na basta lang, "Okay coach," no, gano'n lang. Kailangan niyo pong pasalamatan yung nag-review kasi po, may kausap ako na isa pang, graphic artist ko din before sa Saudi Arabia, nandito na siya sa Philippines, and he is willing to help us, no? By reviewing your portfolio, guys, wala po siyang bayad, no, hindi natin siya babayaran. Kasi passion din niya 'yun, passion niya yung mag-review, oh, and, I think he's planning to put up a YouTube channel na portfolio review. So, puwede niya yung gamitin na content niya kung papayag kayo, 'no, at least, nasa YouTube yung mga portfolio niyo. And malaking bagay po ito, matutulungan niya kayo kasi nga ah, talagang magaling siya na designer, no? And alam niya kung ano ba yung dapat at hindi dapat dun sa portfolio mo. But syempre, after this crash course, sigurado po ako na magkakaroon na kayo ng idea kung paano nyo po i-improve yung inyong portfolio. Okay? So, sabi niya, at the end, thank the reviewer, hand them your promo, acknowledge them for the specific piece of advice. Kailangan nyo, no? May advice palagi, no? Kasi yun yung ating improvement, no? Yung room for improvement, no? Tapos kung paano mo i-improve. And let them know how that's going to make a difference for you. Siyempre, importante pa rin yan. Now, ito na si how to create a graphic design portfolio from scratch. So, ang gagawin ko is magbibigay lang po ako sa inyo ng mga tips, no? Or magtuturo ng mga tips para po mas makagawa tayo ng maayos na portfolio. And then, our topic outline, una-una, syempre, ano ba si graphic design portfolio? What is the purpose of a design portfolio? And what do employers look for in a graphic design portfolio? And how to build a portfolio from scratch. Tapos, freebies, dun ko na lang sa Skype group natin yan ibibigay. Okay? So, sabi ko, I'm a creative artist with a knack for marketing who loves helping creatives and brands get more eyes on their work. Importante po yun. Yan. So kung sino po yung nag-take ng graphic design, no, na course, nakita niyo dun yung 8 types of designer, 'di ba? Nakita niyo po yun. Halos lahat po yun napagdaanan ko. Kaya po talagang importante na malaman niyo din yun kasi para as experience, no? At saka syempre knowledge yun eh, hindi pa pwedeng itapon yun. Okay? So first, the digital age. Now, graphic design portfolio, a solid graphic design portfolio is your ticket to professional success. It is your calling card and your way in, the visual representation of all you've accomplished so far and a sample for where you hope to be in the future. Di ba? So, yung iba dito may portfolio, yung iba wala. And you cannot call yourself as a designer or an artist kung wala kang portfolio kasi wala kang proof. No, wala kang proof. Hindi pa pwedeng yung proof mo yung nasa Facebook. No? You need to have your own portfolio para professional yung dating. Sabi niya, a portfolio is as much about showcasing your design approach, process, and results as it is about the design itself. And without professional design experience, you may feel like you can't accurately convey this kind of information. Yan. However, the secret to get is a little creative. May phone in question. Ano daw? Hi everyone, I'll be jumping off now. Thank you so much for having us. Please apply and work. I need graphic artists. Sige po. Thank you po. Ingat po and God bless. Okay, so what is the purpose of a design portfolio? Ano nga bang purpose niyan? No? Work experience. Graphic design is a craft where professionals create visual content to communicate messages. By applying visual hierarchy and page layout techniques, no? Importante, di ba? Yung pinag-aaralan natin is hierarchy. No? So designers use typography and pictures to meet users' specific needs and focus on the logic of displaying elements in interactive designs to optimize the user experience. And then yung skills, no, a graphic designer must be imaginative. Kita ko naman kung gaano kayo ka-imaginative, eh, no? Kaya lang, syempre, bago pa. So, hindi pa yan masyadong natatasahan. Pero lahat naman tayo may designer skill. Eh. Kaya alam ko, gigisingin lang natin yan and automatic, eh, tatakbo na yan mag-isa. So they must be able to apply that imagination into their work consistency. No, problem solving, yan ang unang-una. Always learning, able to take criticism and patience. Siyempre, ang quality natin is patience. Yun po yun. No? So kayo, magtataka kayo kung bakit si Coach palagi po ang daming minsan nagtatanong, mga hindi talaga alam, no? Paulit-ulit. Pero hindi niyo po ako nakikita na nagagalit kasi yun po yung na-build ko for 35 years, no? Yung patience, importante yun. So sample of works, no? Think carefully about where your passions truly lie and what kind of work you really want to do. in the future. Then carefully curate your work to sell that version of you. Portfolio is a document that highlights the work experience, skills, and samples of graphic design that a graphic designer possess. The portfolio is a way to demonstrate the skills, talents of a designer to potential clients and also create a name and brand for the graphic designer. May phone in question tayo. Okay. Same here po. I'll be jumping off na. Thank you so much po for inviting us. I'll just leave a tip if you're interested to apply. Tip, research about the company and what we value as a company. Good luck, everyone. Thank you very much po. O, sige po, ingat po. Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Rob, for having us here again. And
Okay.
guys, we'll see you in CyberBacker, ha? So, kaya natin yan.
Kaya. Hawak kamay.
Ah, thank you, Rob. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
God bless. Bye-bye. Okay. So, ayan. Diretso na tayo. And ano nga ba hinahanap ng employers, no? Sa graphic design portfolio mo. So dito makikita natin, guys, malalaman natin kung ano-ano ba yung mga kailangan nila. Yan. So saan ka ba nag-specialize? No, one of the first things an employer will want to see from your portfolio is what area or areas of design you specialize in. So they can quickly judge whether you're fit with a particular position or freelance gig that's available. So don't think then that including a little bit of everything will help you cause. Yun po, yung a little bit of everything. Minsan yan yung palagi ko pong nakikita, hindi pala minsan. Palagi ko siyang nakikita sa portfolio. A little bit of everything. Huwag niyo pong gayahin yung class portfolio ko. The reason kung ba't ko siya ginawa kasi para sa class, no? Pero when you do your own portfolio, sabi nga particular position, ano nga ba kung saan ka ba na area o areas of design you specialize in? Doon ka lang muna mag-focus, no? So for example, si Coach Van, ang specialization niya is vector art. Vector art ka lang. Huwag ka na muna mag-video. Mag-vector art ka lang muna, 'di ba? Pero you need this courses kasi paano mo gagawin 'yun kung wala kang foundation, kung wala kang basic, 'di ba? Katulad ng mga graphic design na walang Photoshop. So the reason kung ba't nahihirapan silang gumawa, it's because they don't know how to use the application. 'Yun. But when it comes to portfolio, iba 'yun no? Pag-aaral 'yun, learning 'yun Ito portfolio, show off ito Kaya you need to show off kung ano ba talaga yung area of specialization mo. So yun lang muna. Yun lang muna yung targetin mo. Kapag good na good ka na doon, tsaka ka ngayon mag-branch out. O tsaka ka magpalit o tsaka ka magdagdag. Di ba? So instead, think carefully about where your passions truly lie and what kind of work you really want to do in the future. Then carefully curate your work to sell the version of you. It's the version that employers are most likely to react to positively. No? Convey your specialism clearly and concisely. Yan. So kung ano man area doon sa creatives yung gusto mo talaga. But kailangan mong malaman yung mga mga nakapalibot doon. Bakit? Kasi pwede mo siyang magamit doon sa area of specialization mo. Diba? Vector art, kunyari. Paano mo gagawin yan kung hindi ka marunong sa Photoshop o hindi ka marunong sa Illustrator? Diba? So, yun. Dapat importante may alam ka. No? And then, number 2 is clear, sharp images. On the one hand, you don't want the images you include in your portfolio to be too large. No? If it's a website, it will load too slowly. The reason kung ba't po sa Photoshop tinuturo ko yung tamang optimization. Di ba? Kailangan mo itama yung optimization mo kasi doon sa pagbabagsakan mo na platform. Baka mamaya yung platform na paglalagyan mo yung website mo pala na sobrang liit lang. No? Pag nilagay mo doon yung sobrang laking image, panigurado, sobrang bagal na yan. If it's a PDF, it may get rejected from the employer's email inbox. Tama. But don't go too far in the opposite direction either. No? If the images are too small and pixelated, your work will look sloppy and amateurish. Yun. And then, isa pa palang tip no nakita ko. Huwag nyo pong gawing circus yung design nyo. No? Be professional. Pag sinabing professional, gawan mo ng brand. Diba? Mag-branding ka sa sarili mo. Gawan mo ng branding yung sarili mo. Bakit? O, ito yung branding ko. Ano ba yung, di ba, tinuro ko sa inyo sa graphic design. Ano ba yung favorite color ko? Before you do your portfolio, mag-branding ka. Yung sarili mo, gawin mong sample, gawin mong project. Ito yung gusto ko. Ito yung color theme ko. Ito yung core personality ko. Ito yung kailangan, 'di ba? Importante lahat 'yan para ma-establish mo yung brand mo. Okay? And then, pag na-establish mo na yung brand mo, gawan mo ng portfolio and magugulat ka kasi makikita mo doon sa portfolio mo napaka-professional, no? Yan. So test your portfolio on as many devices as possible, large and small, to ensure that you're presenting your work in a professional light. 'Di ba si Wix meron tayo na pang desktop, meron tayong pang mobile, no? Sabi ko nga sa inyo, wag niyo munang galawin si mobile, mag-concentrate muna kayo sa desktop. Kasi po, magkaiba po yung size nila, no? Pag ang ginawa mo kasi si desktop, tapos binu mo siya sa mobile mo, maiiba po yung orientation. Mababago kasi nga maliit lang si phone no? Kaya meron siyang pang desktop, meron siyang pang mobile. Kasi pag binuksan mo yung mobile mo, automatic ang i-check niya yung mobile. Pero pag nasa desktop ka, automatic ang i-check niyan si desktop, no? So importante po 'yan Importante yung clear na images, yung sharp na images. Kita niyo naman yung pinakita ko kanina, 'di ba? So, doon po natin nabihag si CYBERBACKER, no? Nag-present po ako sa kanila, yun yung present ko sa kanila, and right away wala pong dalawang pag-iisip nag-confirm kaagad si M. Yan. By the way, si M po ang siya yung kumbaga parang sa kanya yung yung filtering no. Sa kanya po lahat pumapasok yung mga applications nyo, and siya po yung nagde-decide. Yan, kasi vice president po siya ng career, no? So, yun. Good thing, yun yung ating backer. And si Ma'am Chuara. Okay? So, number 3, the project brief. Importante po may project brief kayo. No, one of the biggest crimes when it comes to portfolios is showing images of work without any context. Di ba pinakita ko yan sa inyo sa portfolio ko? It doesn't matter how pretty a design is, the employer needs to judge how well it met the needs of the client. Importante po kasing malaman ng employer kung paano mo nabigyan ng solusyon yung problema ng kliyente mo. No? So make sure you include accompanying text describing what the project brief was and how you went about fulfilling it. To see a series of good examples, check out Freelance Web by Ryan Giting's portfolio. Actually, meron po ako niyan. So later on, ipapakita ko sa inyo. So dito, ito yung website, no? Pero hindi ito kay Ryan Gittings. Ibang website ito Anyway, let's move on. So, anong role ba yung played mo sa group projects? Kunyari, nag-group project. Pag sinabi pong group project, ganito po yan. No? Meron po tayong group project. For example, meron tayong illustration. May illustration tayo. Siyempre, gagawa niya si Illustrator. Di ba? Ikaw, designer ka magdi-design ka no? So, may Illustrator. Meron din tayong, for example, sabihin mo ng colorist, no? May magkukulay. Meron din tayong, for example, sabihin mo ng web designer, no? Siya magde-design ng web. Iba-iba po 'yon, no? Iba-iba yung partisipasyon ng bawat isa sa paggawa ng isang project. Pero depende 'yan kung team yung ginagalawan mo, no? Pag sinabing team, katulad yan, pumasok ako kunyari kay CYBERBACKER, team kayo, no? So, you will be working with a team, and that is how you're supposed to give your role dun sa team kung ano ba yung role mo. Ano ba yung ginawa mo dun sa project na yon. So, kung meron ganun, yun yung yun yung kailangan mong ipagbigay alam dito sa iyong portfolio, no? Okay? Saglit lang po. Ayan. So, minute ko lang si Engineer Jun. Okay. And then, how to contact you. Importante ito. 'Di ba? Parang CTA. Dapat may CTA ka. Hindi pwedeng wala. Kasi kahit na gaano ka pa kagaling at gaano kaganda yung portfolio mo, kung wala kang contact, paano ka nila i-reach out? 'Di ba? So, this might sound obvious, but if an employer is interested in your portfolio, they're going to want to contact you, or they're going to contact you. So, the more options you can offer for doing that, the better. If, for example, your portfolio is online, only providing a contact form might be your undoing. No, what contact form? The employer may decide it's just not worth the hassle. So ensure it's easy for them to find both an email address and mobile number. Mobile number po para real time, or messenger para real time, no? Pero I don't know sa US kung gumagamit sila ng messenger. I think WhatsApp, no? Ano ba 'yun? What WhatsApp ba 'yun? Yung application. Ito may telepono. Hindi ako gumagamit kasi niyan eh. Ano raw? WhatsApp nga, 'di ba? Yan, nakachamba tuloy ako. Okay, getting the perfect job or freelance opportunity is a small price to pay for attracting the odd bit of spam. Then number 6, good spelling and grammar. No, employers we speak to regularly complain about poor spelling and grammar in portfolios. Kailangan natin mag-proofread. No? So bago nyo po i-publish ng todo-todong bonggang-bongga yung inyong mga ginawa, i-proofread nyo muna. So kung hindi ka marunong mag-proofread, punta ka kay grammarly.com. May free na grammarly.com, guys. No? Kailangan mo lang i-type yung grammar mo doon, tapos sasabihin niya sa'yo kung ano yung papalitan mo at ano yung tamang grammar para doon sa gusto mong gawin. Yan. Which seems like a spectacular own goal on the part of designers. Marami pong nare-reject dito, guys, no? Kahit na ang gaganda, ang gagaling ng gawa nila. Like yung mga napapanood ko, malulupit na designer, pero pag tingin nung employer, sabit po simpleng spelling, hindi po maitama. So hindi mo naman masabing typo, no, kasi ah, mali ka pa rin doon, 'di ba? Bakit ka magkakaroon ng typo kung proofread mo 'yan? So ibig sabihin, bago mo siya ilabas, siguraduhin mo muna na talagang tama po lahat. Okay? So make sure to show your portfolio to as many friends and colleagues, sabi pa literate, no, as possible to be absolute 100% sure that you haven't let any howlers through. Okay. Number 7, your creative personality. Design studios aren't just looking for software skills. They're seeking the kind of personality that will fit in with the rest of the team. No, it's not always obvious how to convey that in a portfolio, but it's still something to bear in mind when you're designing the portfolio. No, curating your projects and writing the accompanying text, ask yourself, no, will people get an accurate sense of what I'm about from my portfolio? Kung ano ba yung gusto mong ipakita, sa palagay mo ba magigets ba yun nung titingin? So importante rin na alam mo yun kasi baka mamaya ikaw lang yung nakakaintindi dun sa ginagawa mo, no? Sa iba hindi nila alam kung ano yung ginagawa mo. Okay? So, a quick read, design studios get dozens of new portfolios a week and often can't spare the time to give them a proper look. Bakit? Kasi po, yan. So, make it easy for employers to get a quick impression of you in a short space of time by making the navigation simple. the number of projects manageable, and the amount of text, short and concise. Hindi mo kailangan mag-telenovela. No? Hindi mo kailangan maglagay ng napakaraming buttons. Kasi nga, kung you are specializing on a certain niche, no, doon ka lang. Huwag mo nang lagyan ng 2 page, 3 page, no? Kung kinakailangan na 1 page lang yan, tapos scroll lang niya yan, good. Kasi hindi na siya mahirapan. No? Ang dami ko nakitang site kasi na iba-iba po yung mga pages. No? Huwag na natin silang gayahin. Although okay lang siya, no? For your own portfolio siguro. Pero katulad nga nung sabi ko sa inyo, pag ako gumagawa ng portfolio ng client, kino-customize ko sa kung ano po yung gusto nila. No? So in that way, sigurado ako talaga na yun lang yung makikita nila at yun lang yung maiintindihan nila. Okay. So 9, that's it. Up to date, no? Kailangan po up to date ang inyong portfolio. If your portfolio remains untouched for months, employers may assume you're either too lazy to refresh it or that you haven't done any new work, no? So hindi po dahilan itong wala kang magawa o wala kang gagawin. Kailangan mong gumawa. So you need to find a way of updating your portfolio regularly. That can be a challenge if you're working under the non-disclosure agreements. Kasi po pag NDA o non-disclosure agreements, hindi mo yan pwedeng i-show off sa portfolio mo. Kasi nga, naka-NDA ka. No? NDA yan. Ibig sabihin, meron po kayong sinusunod na mga rules. Yan. Confidentiality issues. So of course, no, but there are always other strategies to keep your portfolio updated. Mag-rebranding ka, no? Mag-logo design ka, no? Pwede kung ano yung gusto mong pasukin doon. Pwede kang gumawa ng mga for example, sabi mo ngayon target mo lang banner. Mag-bannering ka lang, puro banner lang gawin mo. Pero wag yung iisang size. Iba-iba mo yung size, no, para hindi halatang ginawa mo lang for that certain portfolio, no? So kunyari sabihin mo na gawa ka ng dummy project, sabihin mo kunyari itong banner na to ginamit namin to rito sa mababang paaralan ng, 'di ba? Yung mga tipong ganun lang. Oh, tapos yung size na kunyari iba, no? Sabihin mo na lang na i-print ito sa ganito kalaking tarpaulin, ginamit sa billboard dito sa may EDSA, no? Sabihin mo na lang ganun na lang. Oh, at least meron kang show off, no? At yung specialization mo. Okay? So ang dami ko nakikita sa inyo, ang gaganda ng mga ano niyo ng mga gawa ninyo no? Kaya lang dahil sa hindi natin alam kung paano siya gagawin, nalilito tayo, naguguluhan tayo. So ang nangyayari, nagiging rumble, no? Royal Rumble. Okay. So updating your work every 3 to 6 months, 3 hanggang 6 na buwan, no? Especially when you have new projects. Ako sigurado ako, mabilis kayong makakuha ng mga clients, no? O maipe-pair sa mga clients kapag talagang yung inyong mga portfolio updated. Okay? So nagsalita ang nag-update. Ako hindi rin ako nag-update ng portfolio. So ngayon, lilipat na tayo no, from review. Dito na tayo sa how to build a portfolio from scratch. Siyempre may konting experience, hindi pwedeng wala. Kasi pag wala kang experience, paano ka mag-create ng portfolio? Di ba? Okay. So you can get clients without a portfolio, but you don't have a portfolio because you don't have clients. No? Hindi ka makakuha ng client kung wala kang portfolio. But kung wala kang portfolio, kasi wala kang ang kliyente. Di ba? So, paano yung gagawin natin? Are you a new freelancer stuck in a no-gig rut? No? The truth is that almost no paying clients will hire you without a portfolio or resume of a kind. Di ba? The good news is that you can build your portfolio from nothing. Thousands of people have done it before you. Guys, ito po yung dummy project na sinatawag natin. So here are a few ways you can do it. No? Siyempre, unang-una, here are a few strategies for building a freelance portfolio you're proud to show off. Create your own freelance portfolio. Meron na kayo guys, wix.com. Include the most important elements. Ano ba yung important elements? 'Di ba? Siyempre, yung mga ginawa mo, 'di ba? Ano ba yung mga ginawa mo? Gumawa ako ng assignment eh. Oh, kung nakagawa ka na ng assignment, pwede mo na umpisahan yan diyan. Tuloy-tuloy mo na lang, 'di ba? Pero pwede ka pang maglaliman mo, sabi nga think out of the box eh, 'di ba? So, assignment, di gawin ko na lang kunyari gawin ko tong label, 'di ba? Kasi marunong na ako gumawa ng banner eh. At gawin kong label, no? Simple lang naman eh. Kuha ka ng box diyan sa bahay mo o kung ano man yung pwede mong gawin, palitan mo yung label. Branding po ang tawag doon. Okay? So, tell, don't show. Ano yung ibig niya sabihin? Tell, don't show. 'Di ba? Lagyan mo ng context, lagyan mo ng laman. Sabihin mo kung ano 'yon, no? Huwag mo sabihing dami. Sabihin mo a project from, 'di ba? Hindi naman nila 'yun nahanapin. Kahit nga maglagay ka diyan ng link eh. Bibihira yung employer na mag-click ng link, no? Mapwera na lang if you are asking too much of yung kung ano yung ceiling nila, no? For example, ang ceiling dito is $2,000 a month, no? And you are asking $5,000 a month. Bakit kaya ganun? Ito yung mga link. Check nga natin to. Ganun. Pero kung doon ka lang sa range na yun o mas mababa pa doon, they don't bother to check it. No? Ang tinitingnan lang nila is anong tawag doon? Ikaw ano bang may term tayo doon, 'di ba, sa Tagalog? Yung bang parang sigurado. Ikaw ay sigurado sa ginagawa mo. Kaya mo nilagay yan diyan kasi kahit na tingnan mo yan, nandiyan yan. 'Di ba? Pero kung wala kang gano'n, 'wag mo na lagyan. 'Di ba? 'Wag mo na lagyan ng link, no? Focus on what work you want like to do and who you want to work with. Ito na nga po, no? Katulad po, for example, bibigyan ko kayo ng example, no? Si Excellent Pansit. Nakita ko yung actually I'm working with a company pa noon, whereas ang ginagawa namin ay ano 'to, outdoor ads, no, outdoor ads. Kasama diyan yung didikit ng mga decals sa mga delivery trucks, no? And nakuha ko yung project na yun. They have 6 na trucks na delivery, no? So nakuha ko yun. Pumupunta ako dun sa planta and then I was able to talk with the manager dun sa ano nila, marketing, no? Sales and marketing manager. So, yun, nakuha ko siya and dahil gusto kong kunin yung project na yun, pinakitaan ko siya ng mga gawa ko na emblem, no? And yun na, pumasok na ngayon 'tong si kliyente. So, yun po kasi gusto kong trabahuin, gusto kong trabaho. Kaya gagawa ka ng paraan para makita nila na ito yung mga gusto mong gawin, ito yung mga gusto mong trabaho, 'di ba? So, kung nakita nila na in need sila doon sa trabaho mo, sigurado ka na meron ka ng trabaho. So, i-include mo yung press, mentions, and testimonials kung meron. Kung wala, okay lang. Create a free resource. Bakit natin kailangan ng free resource, no? Actually, meron din tayong ano diyan podcast, no? Ipaparinig ko sa inyo later on. So, create your own freelance portfolio, whether you're a web designer, developer, or graphic designer, illustrator ka man, o content marketer, creating your own portfolio is a great move. Palagi pong great move. If you're a web designer, code up your site from scratch, no? If you're an illustrator, draw fancy icons for your site, mas maganda kung gawa mo, 'di ba? Or if you're a graphic designer, brand your website in your signature style. Ito po yung tinatawag ko, sinasabi kaninang branding. i-brand mo yung sarili mo. Mag-branding ka ng sarili mo kung papaano mo gustong makilala doon sa ginagalawan mo, di ba? If you're a content marketer, write killer copy for your portfolio, and then maybe nga you get the idea na. So when you create your own portfolio, you get the opportunity to demonstrate a potential clients and employers what kind of work you can do, di ba? And your portfolio itself is a project you can use to showcase your skills. Mamaya papakita ko rin sa inyo si Talking Shrimps. No? So, ito po yung mga yan. Ngayon, sabi niya, include the most important elements. No? A portfolio isn't just a collection of all your past projects. In fact, a portfolio like that might look impressive to someone in your industry. Guys, hindi lang po ito sa creative. Hindi lang po ito sa graphic designer. Sa lahat po ng kailangan ng portfolio. No? But if you're trying to get hired by a client or hiring manager who is less familiar with the details of your field, then you need to make sure your portfolio can bridge the gap. Add explanation to your portfolio to preempt questions that someone hiring you might have, no, such as your pricing, yung working style mo, or your niche ng expertise mo. Kasi minsan, 'di ba sa HR, no, hindi naman po lahat yan alam nila kung ano yung job description mo. O meron silang set of job description. Pero ang tanong, saan po nila yan kinukuha? 'Di ba? Kinukuha lang po nila yan kung saan-saan na website. Kasi po, doon po sa pinagtatrabaho ka dati, best friend ko isa doon sa HR, nakita ko kung paano nila kinukuha yung job description. No? Without them knowing kung ano ba talaga yung kailangan doon sa ganong klaseng trabaho. Kaya, pag nag-interview sila, palagi may gap. So it's for you to fill up that gap, no? Importante 'yon. Importante na ma-fill up mo 'yon. At least dagdag information sa kanila 'yon. Yan. In order of importance, the function of your portfolio hierarchy pa rin, ano? To show what you can do to make the clients or employers life easier. Unang-una, syempre, the reason po kung bakit po nandyan yung portfolio ko is alam ko na you are in need of such skills. No? Kung bakit nyo kailangan kasi wala kayo niyan. And kaya ipinapakita ko sa inyo kasi ito yung expertise ko. Ito yung meron ako. Diba? Instead of saying what you do, say what you can do for them. Diba? Simple lang. So if you're content marketer, rather than saying that you write epic sales copy, say that you can triple their email open rates and double their conversations. Yan. So to give them an easy way to contact you, make it simple for visitors to get in touch with you as soon as they know they're interested in your services. To explain the details of the work you can provide, spell out the exact type of work you will like to do, what kind of clients or companies would like to work for you. And for example, if you're a web designer who wants to build personal websites for artists, sabihin mo. No? Ano ako web dev ako Pero ang gusto ko na trabaho, pagiging web dev ko, yung mga personal website. For example, yung mga artists, no, yung mga vloggers, yan. Yan yung ano ko ng aking gustong gawin, no? So, pag nakita nila 'yon, alam kaagad nila. Hindi na sila manghuhula. Okay? So, tell, don't show. Ano nga ba? I thought it was shown. Don't tell. Oh, well, portfolios are all about providing examples of your work. No? But if you just screenshot a project, no, parang ini-screenshot mo lang siya and nag-include ka lang ng link, you're missing out on a huge opportunity. So take the time to explain the work you did on a project, just like yung pinapakita ko sa inyo, no, pagka nagpupunta tayo sa Veikk. Pinapakita ko sa inyo yung challenges, no, yung mga resolutions mo, importante 'yon. At least alam nila kung paano mo tatrabahuin yung kanilang project. Okay? as well as any special circumstances. Ang problema ganito eh. So paano yung coach? Wala pa naman talaga kaming kliyente. Kaya nga 'di ba, unang-una sabi dito, kailangan yung iyong imagination eh sobrang lawak. So bahala ka na, no? Imagine mo na lang kung paano 'yon. Sabihin mo na lang sa sarili mo, ito pala yung naging project ko dito kay ano, no? So you can do that. Kasi kung hindi mo 'yan gagawin, wala kang portfolio, 'di ba? Coach, I need to go po. Panoorin ko na lang po yung recording. Stay safe. Okay po, ingat. Okay. So, and if you're worried you don't have any projects in your portfolio, taking some space to explain each project is a great way to flesh it out. So, pwede mo siyang explain. No, kunyari, ang portfolio mo, ang laman apat lang. Oh, gawin mong matinding experience sa kanya yung apat na yun. No, bigyan mo siya ng mga power words. Bigyan mo siya ng mga talagang naging matinding problema ni kliyente at kung paano mo siya na-resolve. No? So you can do that. No? Simpleng-simple lang po yan. Basta ang importante, maparating mo sa kanya na ito yung problema at ito yung solusyon. Okay. So you need to focus. Focus on what work you want or like to do. No? Yun dapat yung laman ng portfolio mo. Huwag mo siyang lagyan ng kung ano-ano. Kasi ang dami natin nakikita no, sa website, mga portfolio, ang daming mga kung anong-anong laman. Pero, ang pinaka-effective po na portfolio, especially para sa ating mga artists o creatives, ay yung simple lang. Yung madaling maintindihan, madaling i-browse, no? Yung anong tawag dito, mabilis siyang maintindihan. Yan. And if your portfolio is a little sparse, no, take some space to explain the kind of work you're passionate about. This is the place to call out specific types of companies or clients you'd love to work with and why. And explain mo yung goal mo. No? If even if none of your projects demonstrate those skills yet, showing that you have ambition and potential can go a long way. Ito po yung sinabi ni M kanina. 'Di ba? So, hindi sa kanila masyadong importante yung skills. Ang importante sa kanila, yung personality mo. But if they really, siguro, saw something sa'yo, katulad ni Jewel, di ba? Yung first niyang backer is failed. Pero hindi siya iniwanan. Kinuha siya uli, hindi siya inalis, no? Pero nilagay siya sa ibang position na they think na will be suited for her. And ngayon, manager na siya. No? So, ganun lang kasimple. Okay, so include press and mentions and testimonials. Kung meron, kung wala po, wag na po. Pero pwede po ito. Humingi kayo sa akin. Actually, may isang student ako na humingi sa akin nito, no, wag ko na lang sabihin pangalan. Yan. So humingi siya sa akin ng testimonial. And ayun, meron siyang testimonial dun sa kanyang portfolio. Tatlo yun. Actually, yung parang naging client niya, yung boss niya, and ako nga. Yan. So, magandang show off yan. Kasi makikita ngayon nung employer kung ano ka talaga sa trabaho. No? And syempre, kahit na alam na nila na kung ano man yung nilagay mo dyan, sino man yung nilagay mo dyan, ay talagang positive yung sinabi. It's because alam nila, doon nakita nila sa trabaho mo na talagang positive. Yan. So, meron silang pagbabasihan. Okay? Yeah, whether you are featured in your hometown, which is hindi naman, no, type of work, doing testimonials or social proof that you are whom you say you are. And don't shy away asking for testimonials either. You know, ask former clients, employers, and even teachers to send you testimonial. So, pwede kayo ano sa akin, manghingi, no? And wala naman siguro problema kung ano yung testimonial na ibibigay ko. No? pero positive yun, huwag kayo matakot. Positive. Yan. So, create a free resource. No? Bago yon, bago tong free resource, naisip ko lang, You can put your certificate din doon sa dito sa una, no, dito sa testimonial, no, na talagang you got the course, no, and pwede mong ilagay doon na it's really very hard to earn the certificate kasi nga you really need to be certified first. And doing that, kailangan mong dumaan sa matinding certification. Yun. So alam ko naman no na medyo yung iba nga parang feeling ko naiinis na eh kasi talaga pong pagka nakita ko siya, either sasabihin ko sa inyo na palitan nyo na lang kasi po talaga pong hindi po ari o hindi aari, hindi tatama. So, wag kayong magalit sa akin, no? Kaya ako po yung ginagawa kasi para mas ma-enhance po kung ano pang meron sa inyo. And nakakagulat kasi kapag binalik ninyo, talaga namang ang ganda. No? Ngayon, merong mga placements lang na kailangan talaga nating sundin, lalo na pag pinag-usapan natin si hierarchy, no? Si color harmony, at saka syempre si presentation. No, presentation is more on layouting. Kung paano mo ipe-present siya in a very professional way or a very creative way. No, so that is presentation. Ngayon si Photoshop naman is more on application, no, kung paano mo siya ginamit. So nakikita ko po doon kung paano kayo nag-layout. Kahit i-picture lang yung binakita nyo sa akin. Nakikita ko doon kung anong klaseng layout yung ginawa nyo. Nakikita ko kung anong klaseng layering yung ginawa nyo. Nakikita ko kung anong klaseng pagkakat yung ginawa ninyo. No? Kaya nga sabi ko, ini-encourage ko kayo kahit isang oras sa isang araw, mag-cutting kayo na mag-cutting kasi po, malaking bagay po yan para sa atin. Okay? So create a free resource. No, it can feel strange to give your work away, especially when you're working like mad to earn a dime. No, but giving away a tiny sample of what you do is a great way to get clients and employers interested. Ito na po, pumapasok na po dito ngayon si watermark. Guys, ako po, simula nung nag-start ako na sa passion ko sa photography, no, halos lahat ng mga kasabayan ko sa photography nagwo-watermark. Ako hindi ko 'yun kailangan. Bakit? Kasi alam ko mas maraming nangangailangan nun, 'di ba? So kung lalagyan ko siya ng watermark, hindi nila magagamit 'yon. And imagine niyo 'yon, no, pumupunta tayo sa mga free sites, kumukuha tayo ng mga free images, kumukuha tayo ng mga free videos. And wala naman tayong naririnig dun sa contributor, 'di ba? The reason kung bakit po hindi talaga ako nagwo-watermark, no? Kunin mo kung gusto mong kunin, gamitin mo kung gusto mong gamitin, 'di ba? Ang dami ko kasi mga kasabay noon talagang pinaglalaban nila 'yan. Pinaglalaban talaga nila, no? So sa akin hindi siya big deal. For example, no, 'yan pamimigay natin, mamimigay tayo ng mga free na mga kung ano-ano. Okay lang po 'yun. Kasi para mas ma-enhance pa yung skills ninyo, 'di ba? Paano niyo gagamitin 'yun kung may watermark 'yun, no? So, puwede pong nakawin yung naka-watermark na 'yan, guys. Puwede 'yan nakawin, puwede 'yang gamitin. Kasi hindi naman nakaka-copyright 'yan, eh. Kinopyright ba natin 'yan? Hindi naman, eh. Winotermark lang natin, 'di ba? Kasi na lang 'yan sa ano, eh, clone tool, eh, 'di ba? 'Pag clinone tool ko 'yan sa Photoshop wala ng watermark 'yan, hindi mo na makikita watermark niyan, eh. Mas mahihirap pa po yung mga ginagawa kong cloning, no, sa Photoshop nung nagtatrabaho ako. As in talagang, parang bawat pixel, meron pong nakasulat, gano'n. Pero still we managed to clone it up, no? Nako-clone ko 'yun, nako-clone namin 'yun. And hindi ko alam kung anong dahilan. Hindi naman siya copyrighted, no? Pero bakit gano'n? Anyway, giving away some of your work shows goodwill. Tandaan nyo ha, goodwill. Proves that you're willing to put in hours to create something awesome. Gives visitors a taste of your signature style. Ibigay niyo yung signature nyo and let your work shout. No? Yaan mo sila sumigaw sa sarili nila. And most importantly, builds up your reputation as an expert. Yan po yung kung anong meron. 'Di ba? Namimigay ka, bakit? Kasi siyempre, para dun yun eh. So it makes you an expert. And remember, the best way to create an awesome, impressive portfolio that will land you a job is to get in-demand skills. Okay? So, in-demand skills. Ito pala yung may podcast. Later, papakinggan natin siya. So, guys, again, ayan yung ating short no na uh, presentation about portfolio review. And I hope magamit nyo po siya sa inyong mga portfolio, lalo na po no, sa mga mag-a-apply. Importante po meron kayong portfolio. Kasi ito po yung unang-unang hahanapin sa inyo pag na-interview na kayo as creative. No, yung sa niche nyo. Mapasaang platform yan, kahit hindi kay cyberbacker, mapasaan mang platform yan. Panigurado po, hahanapan kayo ng portfolio. Kaya importante, i-prepare nyo yung portfolio nyo in a very professional na way. No? Professional, ibig sabihin, hindi mo, kasi may mga professional na magarbo, no? May professional na simple. Doon ka lang sa simple. Kasi 'di ba, sabi nga nila simplicity is beauty. Ayan. So, bago tayo matapos, ayan, ipa-plug ko lang si sandali nga, mag-stop share lang ako, guys. Matay. Oy, 20, no? Hindi tayo nakapag-picture taking na kasama nila. Anyway, kung okay lang sa inyo, pwede tayo mag-picture taking para lang mai-post natin doon sa ating page, no? Para at least makita nila at mainggit sila sa atin na meron tayong picture, sila wala. Yan. So yung po may mga cam, I invite you to open your cam and let's maghawak-hawak kamay. Ayan. Coach Ban. O, di ba? Uy, Irene, kumusta ka na?
Getting fatter every day, coach.
Long time no see, ah.
Oh,
Okay. So since dalawa ito, kasi 20 tayo, no? So parang hindi kasya dito. Teka, pero alam ko kasya dapat to eh. So tingnan ko yung view. Gallery view. Participants. Ayan. So 4, 8, hindi nga kasya. So by 4 lang. Kung i-maximize natin, 5. So 20. Pasok tayong lahat. Okay. So, picture taking para may remembering. Van. Oh yeah, thank you very much sa pag-join nyo. Nakita nyo naman si Cyberbacker, no? Very supportive. Ayan, talagang tutulungan niya tayo along the way na makapag-land ng work. Yan. Para po sa mga walang work na gusto pang mag-work o para sa mga work na gusto pang magdagdag ng work, yan, mag-apply tayo. Pero siguraduhin po natin, unang-una po pala, no, kailangan nyo ng PDF format ng inyong CV na hindi bababa, hindi tataas ng 15 MB ata yun o 10 MB. Basta po nakalagay yun dun sa ano ko eh. Tapos, i-ready nyo yung inyong certificate kasi anytime soon, kapag po nakuha kayo, kailangan po ni M yun. No? Kasi para malaman niya na talagang na-certify ka ni Coach Rob. No, meron pong mangilan-ngilan na nagsabi na sa akin na nag-apply sila and yun nga, na-fail. No, so sabi ko, bakit? Kasi daw yun nga sa assessment doon yung laging problema. No, sabi naman sa atin ni M, i-take lang natin siya ng ano, ng simple at saka maganda. Okay. So, guys, mag-picture taking tayo para may remembering. So, pwede po kayong print screen. Okay? So, smell po. Guys, smell. Smell sa camera. 1, 2, 3, smell. Yan, tingnan natin kay Photoshop kung na-develop yung film. Ayan, ang gaganda natin. Talagang natin no? Parang pati ako maganda eh. Okay. So thank you very much guys for joining and for attending yung ating short course. Pero sandali, mag-share screen pa ako pala eh. Wait lang. I hope wala kayong masyadong ginagawa. Ayan. So right now, meron tayong mga bagong courses lang. I-introduce ko lang sa inyo yung bagong course natin, no, which is MIDI and Vector Art. So sa Vector Art po, ang nag-handle niyan is si Coach Van. No, sa MIDI naman ay si Coach TJ. But sad to say, wala si Coach TJ kasi nasa biyahe siya. Hindi siya umabot. No? And MIDI is coming on July 18. Yan. It's all about audio. So meron na po rito mga nakapag-MIDI and nakita ko naman na masaya sila at nag-enjoy sila. And ang maganda nito yung assignment no. So abangan natin yung assignment nila. So makikita natin yan. And si MIDI po yung gagawa ng ating magkakaroon po tayo ng jingle, no? Jingle para sa ating creatives. Yan. Kaya siya yung gagawa. And then si Coach Van naman sa Vector Art is on July 24. No? July 24 yung Vector Art. Kasabay po yan ni video editing. So kunyari, kinuha niyo yung bundle, automatic po yun. Kung ang kinuha niyo bundle video editing at saka si Vector Art, mamimili po kayo kung sino uunahin nyo. Kung si Vector Art ba o si video editing ba. Kasi yung susunod po na course, tsaka nyo lang siya matitake. Hindi nyo siya matitake ng sabay. No? But still, kung tinake nyo siya, ewan ko lang kung hindi pumutok yung ulo ninyo ng sabayan. No? Kunyari, kinuha mo pa rin yung recording tapos pinag-aralan mo ng sabay, mahirap yun. Okay? So, sandali, may phone in question tayo. Sa akin, kasya. Ayan, 20. Oo nga, kasya rin. Okay na tayo. Ayan. So, guys, doon po sa mga hindi pa nakapag-enroll o mag-enroll pa lang ng ibang courses, okay lang po yan. Sinasabi ko po kasi by August, no, just want to inform you guys na babalik na po doon sa regular price si courses. No, kaya samantalayan na natin habang bundle pa siya dahil po since pumasok na si CYBERBACKER at saka si Pineapple Staffing, no, magkakaroon din tayo ng siguro ibang talk with Pineapple. Yung pong regular natin is 999 lang naman. Yan. So magkakaroon tayo ng ibang talk kay Pineapple Staffing, no, nagpe-prepare lang din sila. And ang maganda nito, pwede nyo sila sabay applyan, no? Kung halimbawa nag-apply ko kay CYBERBACKER, pwede naman kayo mag-apply din kay Pineapple Staffing. So wala naman ako nakikitang problema doon. And ang maganda noon, I'm still working with another company pa, no? Inshallah, sabi ng mga Islam, na makuha ko rin siya. No? So international din ito, and hopefully pag-pray natin na makuha natin siya para kayo na yung mamimili ng a-applyan nyo. No, hindi na tayo mahihirapan na post ng mga CV natin kung saan-saan, no, hanap tayo ng trabaho. Ito na, nandito na sa atin. So, the reason kung bakit po ibabalik ko sa original na price o sa regular na price kasi po yun nga po yung standard, no. I-maintain natin yung standard at saka mas pagagandahin pa natin. Actually, nag-meeting kami ng mga coaches napag-usapan namin yung leveling. No? So magle-leveling tayo ng ating mga courses. Oo, grabe Emily. Kaya ikaw, good yung ginawa mo. Nag-apply ka na kay CYBERBACKER. Mag-apply ka pa rin kay Pineapple Staff. Ayan. Oh, di ba? So, huwag kayo matakot mag-apply, no? Basta kay Pineapple Staffing po, ganito po yung pag-a-apply sa kanya. Actually, wala pa akong link, no? Hindi pa ako binibigyan ng link. Si CYBERBACKER pa lang. Ang pag-a-apply daw sa kanya, sabihin niyo sa akin kung mag-a-apply kayo kasi kukunin ko mamaya, magmi-meet kami. Wala pa yun, Emily. So, maghihintay muna tayo kasi isipin lang natin na siyempre marami nag-a-apply, ano? Hindi naman yan isa-isa lang na nag-a-apply na mababalikan kaagad tayo. So, pero once na nandoon na kayo, kasi nakikita ko po yung file ng mga nag-apply. Ako mismo yung magpa-follow up kay M. Kaya huwag kayong mabahala. Ako magpa-follow up kay M at ako magsasabi sa kanya kung kayo ba ay karapat dapat doon. Kaya nasa aking mga kamay ang inyong ayan, pag-asa. Pero syempre, lahat naman tayo karapat dapat kasi hindi ko naman kabibigyan ng certificate kung hindi kayo karapat dapat doon eh. 'Di ba? Si Marijan tuloy na pata. Oy, Marijan, mag-apply ka rin ha. So tapusin lang natin yung ating course. Okay. So, I hope guys, meron kayong napulot and since recorded naman ito, again, papadala ko sa inyo. No, papadala ko po dun sa lahat. Pati yung mga hindi po nag-attend, papadala ko rin ng recording para kahit papano, mapanood nila at saka makita nila kung anong nangyayari. No? So, hintayin lang ninyo. Magtatawag ulit ako siguro by next week ng another siguro crash course ulit, no? Pero this time, si Pineapple naman yung magtotok para at least bias tayo, no? Baka mamaya sabihin nila may favoritism. Okay, guys? So may question po ba kayo or may concern po kayo? Is there any
Wala
question?
po. Congrats din for having those job opportunities din po, Coach. Salamat.
Ay, oo naman, syempre. Yan. Para sa atin lahat yan. So guys, kung wala na, hindi ko na kayo masyadong istorbo no? Kasi Sabar Day ngayon. And bukas, mag-start na bukas yung class, no? Yung Photoshop. Okay? So marami pong salamat sa pag-attend and God bless po. Magandang gabi. Ingat kayo. Ingat.
Ingat guys. Let's go.